My boss stole my idea, so I stole his promotion. You ever watch someone dig your grave, then hand them the shovel and walk away smiling? That was Greg. Greg wasn't just a bad boss. He was the kind of man who looked at ambition like a threat. The kind who smiled in your face while stapling your future to his resume. I was an intern. No one cared what I thought, but I cared. Enough to build something real. A full pitch deck for our biggest client. From scratch. Branding, tagline, launch strategy. I stayed up 3 nights bleeding ideas into that PowerPoint like it was going to save me. Greg skimmed it once and said, "This could work." Next morning, he presented it to the board as his own. He took everything, even the joke slide I added to make the client laugh. I sat there across the conference table as my words spilled out of his mouth like they belonged to him. I felt sick, but I smiled. That was the last day I played fair. Step 1, I built the file, a private one, with dated drafts, email threads, voice memos of Greg giving feedback on work he pretended to create. I kept receipts like a lawyer waiting for trial. Step 2, I watched. Greg didn't just steal from me. He stole from everyone. The intern before me, the designer who quit mid-project, a copywriter whose slogan became the campaign's headline. They left angry. I stayed quiet. Step 3, I gave him something rotten. I left a fake deck on the shared drive. Glossy, slick, beautifully wrong. Numbers that didn't add up. Metrics pulled from a startup that didn't exist. A slogan written by ChatGPT. He took it again and pitched it like scripture. The client laughed, then got quiet, then sent an email to the executive team that started with concerning lack of oversight. Greg blamed the team, said someone sabotaged him. He was right. Then came the awards committee. Every year the company gives one innovation award, $5,000 and a direct line to the C-suite. Greg submitted my original deck, but I'd already sent it in 2 days earlier with a log of every edit, screen recordings, metadata, even security footage of me sketching ideas on a napkin in the break room at 11 p.m. Greg's version, copy-pasted, down to the typo on slide 7. They called a meeting. HR, legal, CEO. Greg walked in with his usual swagger. I walked in with a flash drive. They didn't say a word, just played the screen recording, showed the timestamps, played a clip of Greg saying in a meeting, "We don't need interns trying to outshine the team." Then silence. And then the CEO asked, "How long have you been stealing from people who can't defend themselves?" Greg didn't answer, just stared, pale, jaw tight. He didn't get fired. They let him stay, but they moved him to compliance. A closet with a desk and a locked printer. No windows, no team, no future. Meanwhile, I was offered his job. Same office, same clients. First thing I did was change the nameplate on the door. It says earned. He walks past it every day.